Flipping indie videos, it's your boy Lion Salt. We're back at it with our TNA series, our NWA TNA series. I gotta get rid of the NWA part just so I can just say it correctly for once. But we're here with episode. No, I'm not sure. Is it 6, 7, 8? Oh. But anyways, we're here with our weekly pay-per-view 33, and we're gonna jump right into it. So on a 52 D plus, Father James Mitchell and Abyss come out and say, "You want Vampiro? You want to fight with the monster? You want to think that you're all big, bad, scary? Well, we'll show you big, bad, and scary. If you want, you can come face to face with the real monster." And this is all because, in case you missed it, Vampiro cost Abyss the match to qualify for the King of the Mountain, and Cody Hawk's in it. Yeah. 32, and then a 39 D minus in a poor match. The Naturals defeat Triple X in about 9 minutes when Chase Stevens rolls up Helix Skipper. And Loki had a 41. The Naturals had 37. Helix Skipper had a 36. So, good, all around good match. And then in a 28E, Cody Hawk defeats Austin Aries in 8 minutes with a white belt. Cody Hawk had a 27, and Austin Aries had a 23. Cody Hawk's an upper mid-carder, so just because of that one freaking match last week. And then, in a 73 B minus, Paul Heyman comes out and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, in 2 weeks' time, live on pay-per-view, NWA TNA will come to you with Genesis. Because in 2 weeks, it is the Genesis. It is the birth of a new generation. It is the birth of a new era in this business, in this company. Because we will crown the first King of the Mountain. We will crown a legitimate NWA World Champion. Every title will be on the line. It's coming to you. 2 weeks. The rebirth of total non-stop action." Then in a 55 C minus and a belt that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, Jerry Lynn defeats Chris Sabin in 10:46 by pinfall with a cradle pile driver. Jerry Lynn makes defense number 3 of his X Division Championship. Jerry Lynn had a 54, Chris Sabin had a 46, and he's off his game. Yeah, now I can see why they actually pushed Chris Sabin when he was young. But then in a 37 D minus, Jerry Lynn's celebrating because he just defended the title, and Christopher Daniels runs in and attacks him again. Then in a 33 E plus, Sonny Sakai defeats Shark Boy with the Sonny Siaki, not Sakai. Siaki. I just saw a video with him the other day, so I know how to pronounce his name now. Probably triggered a lot of people. Siakopoulos said that. I can't pronounce his finisher, so he's never going to have a match again. Then in the King of Mountain qualifying match, 44D, Steve Corino just destroys Jason Cross in 2.5 minutes with an old school expulsion. Steve Corino at 52. And then Vince Russo and Raven come out and they call out AJ Styles and Jeff Jarrett, saying that this is their fault that the King of the Mountain match is happening. This is their fault Vince Russo's not in charge. This is their fault that everything's going to hell here in NWA TNA. But, you know, Vince Russo might be hated by many men, but he's not hated by everyone. And that's when out of nowhere, Buff Bagwell comes out and attacks from behind both Styles and Jarrett. And then Russo grabs the mic again and says, "Tonight, Raven and Buff Bagwell versus AJ Styles and Jeff Jarrett. You boys can get there." Buff Bagwell debuted an awful egomaniac gimmick, which I don't think's right. But AJ Styles was fantastic, and that's great. Then in a 34 E plus, a poor match, CM Punk defeats Conan in 8 minutes with a GTS, following interference from Julio De Niro and Alexis Luray. CM Punk had a 35, and Conan had a 37, and Conan is supposed to be a main eventer, so he was pissed off that I made him lose to CM Punk. And then a 30 E plus, Punk and De Niro are beating down Conan when Ron Killings comes in and makes a save, but it's too late. Conan's just beaten up, bloodied, fucked up. And then I think I used Austin Aries twice in this. Well, Oh well. 38 D minus and a subpar wrestling little heat. Aaron Paris defeats Austin Aries in 5:04. Yeah, because Cody Hawk defeated Austin Aries too. So Austin Aries is local jobber to the stars tonight. And then in a 62C, which hopefully saves this goddamn show, that and the Heyman promo, felt that had great heat and decent wrestling. Rave Jeff Jarrett in 18 minutes when Buff Bagwell defeats Jeff Jarrett by pinfall with a Buff Blockbuster. AJ Styles was above everyone else with a 72. Jesus Christ. Buff Bagwell and Vince Russo are awkward pairing. I don't see it, but you know what? Alright. And then a 50 D plus and the Buff Bagwell gets added to the King of the Mountain match by Vince Russo. So now it is Buff Bagwell, Raven, AJ Styles, Jeff Jarrett, Cody Hawk, and Steve Corino. Come on. And a 61C belt the show increased their popularity in 13 regions. So that's our latest episode. So now we're going to have another episode and then Genesis. So, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.